Hey guys, in today's video, I am bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay. We are playing Domination on Plaza. I am using the Vector with the Chrome Camo, and the enemy team, once again, is a lot of snipers. I feel like ever since the news broke about the ports, plutonium has been popping a lot, and there are a lot of snipers especially. And you can see in the gameplay, they're putting down their tac inserts on the staircase right below mid-map, and they try and push up to B. They try and hold us in our spawn by picking us off. And you see me try and counter this by going to the left, going to the right, especially trying to go through the club and then cutting to the middle of the map. I try and pick them off in their side where they can't see me, where it's tough to drag scope and things like that. And especially it's good using the Vector with its fast fire rate. Get into a lot of close range gunfights, it's easy to win. But you do see me at times, they're still able to pick me off, either when I'm trying to run away or trying to run around a corner or as soon as I peek. Snipers are deadly in Black Ops 2, and when you're using the Vector and you challenge them at long range, it's very tough to win your fights. But I did play good. I got my VSAT towards the end. Unfortunately, I was running out of time, so I couldn't stack up to my Warthog and Swarm. We were running out of time, and we were holding a triple cap. So solid gameplay, good one to get commentary over. And what I wanted to talk about today was what was on everybody's mind, which is the release date of the ports, right? So now that we've gotten all the information regarding prices potentially and bundles and gotten all the speculation out of the way, the thing that is on everybody's mind right now is when are these games actually going to come out? When is the actual release date? And I feel like this is a good topic to talk about since this is what everybody is thinking about. Now, if you look at Treyarch's Twitter, majority throughout the day tweets were, about Season 4 Reloaded, the AN-94 is returning. Good news for Black Ops 7 players, the classic Black Ops mode is permanent now, so they have made that a permanent mode, and that just goes to show you that even, people who are still playing the current titles want that classic Black Ops experience. So that is good news for Black Ops 7 players as well. But the majority of the tweets today were about either zombies or multiplayer and all about Season 4 Reloaded. And the reason why I think it's also good to talk about a release date is because GTA 5 pre-orders go live on June 25th. And so if I see them doing a tweet about a potential release date, trying to, gather up some hype before the 25th, I feel like that would just get squashed and buried because as soon as GTA pre-orders go live, that's going to take over the trending and the news cycle for that day because that's when we get confirmed prices. We get a look at the bundles. That is going to take over the news cycle, so I feel like they'd be doing themselves a disservice. Now, the majority of us, including myself, would like a confirmed release date before the 25th, but I just don't see it happening because GTA 6 is the most anticipated game of all time. And remember, whenever Treyarch makes a post, it's got, 7K likes, 6K likes on average, sometimes as little as 1 to 2K. But the second they say Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are coming to PS4 and PS5, they get 190,000 likes. It's their most liked post in history of their account. So I do think it's good that they are going to build up suspense towards the lead up of the release of the ports. And the reason why I think that's a good idea is because everybody knows whether you're playing the current titles or not, overall interest in Call of Duty has faded out. It's dulled out over time. And even if you are still interested, it's getting stale and more stale by the day. So I see a lot of people craving that classic Black Ops experience. And like I said, they wouldn't be making that game mode permanent if people weren't giving them the feedback to keep it in. So, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're playing the modern titles or not. People have lost interest in this franchise over time, and it's good to see it finally getting revived a little bit. Like I said in all my previous videos, cautiously enthusiastic, cautiously optimistic, but the release date is something that a lot of us are focused on right now. And until GTA 5 gets rolling on their campaign, I don't see them putting anything out just because I feel like it squashed the hype too quick. Like I said, if we're hype and talking about a release date for maybe 2, 3 days, that's great. But the second those pre orders go live, we're going to be talking about the prices of the most anticipated game of all time in all of its different bundles, whether it's the base edition, the deluxe edition. That is something that is going to be posted on everybody's account. Doesn't matter if it's Charlie Intel, doesn't matter if it's Call of Duty Leaker. Everybody's going to have a comment. Everybody's going to have something to say about it. So that could be why they are releasing the Seasons 4 Reloaded stuff. And that could even be why they're releasing Seasons 4 Reloaded on the same day, right? They might just be trying to gather as much hype just for the franchise overall as possible. So they'll try and milk this BO7 content up until GTA 6 is going to squash everything. and they don't care if the Season 4 content gets squashed because that's probably not their priority. Their priority is Modern Warfare 4 and most likely marketing these ports to the player base because they have lost out tremendously with Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. It does not matter if you're a hater or you're always positive or you still play the games or not. It does not matter. Black Ops 7 flopped tremendously. The current games are doing bad, okay? You went from 36 million monthly active users down to 18. That's not good. In 1 year, that's not good. So Black Ops 7 down sales, down monetization when it comes to in-game purchases. For the longest time, we said concurrent player data was the main indication of how healthy a game is performing on all platforms. And the fact that people always kept posting these monthly active user charts, right? People like 𝐃𝐼𝐼𝐍𝐿, people like Ghost, every single time they would post the monthly active user charts. Call of Duty, #1, #2. Now, Black Ops 7 releases, they go from 36 million monthly active users down to 18. So I think it's good that we boxed Call of Duty into this position. People were kind of in denial as it was happening, but now that we finally reached the push comes to shove moment, they are going to give us these ports, and I'm glad they're ports because if they did a remaster, I feel like people would have been pissed off because they would have fucked up a lot of shit. So let me know what you guys think down below about a release date. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see a early July, a late July release date? Obviously, who the fuck wants late July? We want early July, maybe mid at the latest, but they have to do the MW4 beta. So God only knows when that's going to go live. If it's late August, there is a chance that they could push it to late July. But if the MW4 beta is going live maybe second week of August, I don't see them releasing the ports too close to that. So we'll see. That beta also has something to do with this. That plays in line to this timeline. I just don't know if that beta is going to be late August or early August, and depending when that beta goes live, we could see a release date in late July or early July. So I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Peace out.